Okay, I'm gonna try to keep today short and sweet. So yesterday I talked about the new R1 and R5 Mark II from Canon. I have some thoughts.
I'm very much invested in Sony, so keep that in mind.
Nobody was doing overheating. This is essentially just a polished R5. And how kind of they missed the mark by releasing these cameras as like nothing new. It's basically just like a polished version of whatever was out there. And I feel like most of the other manufacturers are beating them on all the different specs that are being competed with at the moment. But I thought I'd also use the opportunity and compare 4K to 8K and see if you see the difference. Whether you are a full-blown professional or if you are an enthusiast that has a big budget, you and me and everyone, we are spoiled by choice. I think never before have you had so many abilities for so little money. They're literally shooting like Hollywood-style movies on the same equipment that we're using. You know, if I start to zoom in, like that's gonna give it away. But I will, once we've done one round of comparisons, I will do like a zoom in where you can probably see the difference much more clearly. A lot of people were talking about the Creator last year because it was shot with the FX3, Sony FX3, and to be honest, they're really, really good. I don't think if you have like the right lighting, if you have the right director of photography, if you have the right concept behind the imagery, there isn't really anything holding you back. 5 to 10 years ago, the difference between these prosumer hybrid cameras and the cinema cameras used for movies and TV series, it used to be a big difference. But I feel like now the difference is very minuscule. What does that mean for the future of cameras? Are things going to be less interesting? Are there going to be less steps made taken forward from now on? Well, I have my hopes on both Nikon and Sony being ambitious and keep competing for customers. Nikon just recently acquired RED. Sony obviously has their own cinema department, they have their own cinema line, they have their own history with cinema cameras. If Nikon and Sony keep on competing, even though Canon has given up, I think we're gonna see some interesting products coming out in the future. Let me know what you think in the comments. Has Canon lost it? Are Nikon running away with it with their new acquirement of RED, or is Sony gonna keep being the king? Let me know what you think in the comments. Thanks a lot for the watch, guys, and I'll see you again tomorrow.